You know what my New Year's resolution is? I'm going to save some money by making my own cleaning products in 2012 and maybe save enough money to take a little vacation. We're going to start out with making your own laundry soap. And you're only going to need 3 ingredients to replace this expensive stuff that I used to use. You're going to need some borax. Remember Grandma used to use borax? I used a cup of this. I used a cup of super washing soda, not baking soda, super washing soda, and you'll find this in the laundry aisle, made by Arm & Hammer. And you're going to need 2 bars of Fells naphtha soap. I don't know if you did as a kid, but whenever anybody got poison ivy, my mom would always get Fells naphtha soap, and you had to wash in it. Well, you need 2 bars of that, and you're going to grate it. If you don't have a food processor, just use a regular old cheese grater. I put it in the food processor and it went a lot faster. You'll cut it up into 1-inch slices and then put it in your food processor and get it all grated up, and then I just have it in this Tupperware container like this. And of course, if you've got a better food processor, you can put it on, get it a little bit smaller than that, but this works just fine, and I'm telling you, it is a great laundry detergent. You only need 2 tablespoons of this stuff to get your a load of laundry clean. If you've got stains, you might want to add another tablespoon, but the only thing I suggest is don't keep it on cold. Keep it on either hot or warm. I use warm cold, which seems to do just fine, and I'm still saving energy there by not using the hot water. Regular cycle, turn it on, bada bing, and it works great. Now let's go upstairs and I'm going to show you how to make your own dishwashing soap. And save tons of money. That's what it's all about. Okay, dishwashing soap. I like to save containers like old milk cartons or glass jars or whatever, because you can always recycle them for something. I mean, you don't want to be a pack rat or anything, but I'd rather let them hang around for a while, see if I could use them before I put them in my recycle bin. So I just got a cup and a half of hot water, and I'm going to pour this into an old milk can. Now the one that I made last week, I used in my Dawn dishwashing soap, my old one. I had run out of this, which cost me, I don't know, $2.29 or whatever. But this lasts a lot longer, and it's a lot better on your hands. It's not as rough on your hands. So it's a cup and a half of hot water. You're going to need a half a cup of this baby shampoo, which is real cheap in the store. So let me get that out, half a cup of that. There we go. You're going to pour that into your container. If you need a funnel, use a funnel. You don't really need it though. Okay, cup and a half of water, half a cup of baby shampoo or baby body wash. Going to need 1 tablespoon of vinegar. See how I use my glass jars? Put my vinegar in there. 1 tablespoon of vinegar. 1 tablespoon of this super washing soda, again, like we used in our laundry detergent. We're going to make this smell great too. I love this idea of recycling and saving money for that vacation this summer. Where do you want to go? Think about it. Put all that money away. You're better at math than me? Then jot down how much it cost you to buy that Dawn soap and how much you saved. I know it's pennies to make. And you're going to need 1/8 of a teaspoon of tea tree essential oil, which you buy at Pecketan's or any craft store. Even Walmart, I think, has it. So it's 1/8 of a teaspoon of that. Oh, we'll just estimate. Rachel Ray does it. That looks about right. And then you want to scent it. You want to scent your dishwashing soap with some lemon oil. You're going to put a few drops of that in. Okay. And you're done. You just shake it up. You've got homemade dishwashing soap, and this is what it looks like actually. It doesn't have as many suds as your Dawn or your any other dishwashing liquid would have, but I don't think you need it. I think it's better not to have that much suds. But it has enough, and it sure cleans it. And it smells great too. Homemade dishwashing soap. You can make your own and save a lot of money in 2012. Now, I'm going to show you how to make your very own bleach cleaner. You know how much this stuff costs? The Clorox bleach cleanup spray, and I use a lot of it because I've got white countertops and a white sink, and I use it in my bathrooms and even my island over here that's white on top. I'm going to show you how to make it for pennies. This cost me $4.79. I'm not paying that anymore. Sorry, Clorox. And you're going to need some peroxide, 1.5 cups of peroxide, and you're going to add that 1.5 cups of peroxide into a jug container like this, a gallon jug container. And I just saved this from some old vinegar here. And you're going to mark it bleach cleaner so people don't think it's the vinegar and use it for cooking. Then you're going to need 1/2 cup of the vinegar. You're going to pour that into there. Then you're going to need a tablespoon of this super washing soda and about 10 drops of lemon oil, essential lemon oil, and a little bit of bleach, maybe a splash of bleach. And you're going to put that all into this container and then fill up the rest of it with water. And then get yourself one of these sprayers, these plastic sprayers, or maybe you've got an old Windex sprayer, that would work great too. And I'm telling you, this stuff works terrific. Footnote, don't shake it because it will explode, as I learned. It almost went up in my face. The chemicals in that will explode, so don't shake it, but it works great. Take a look at this here. And I like these little scrubbers here. And look at how white it gets it. It's fabulous. So, there you go. It's time for me to clean my stove, I think. I did this side already. Look at how sparkling clean it is now. One of my least favorite jobs. Oh. Look at that. What a mess. Uh-oh. Time to let the dog out. Gotta go.